This week was a special week for two reasons. First, I made one of the highest profit in 1 week. I closed 12 options trades this week and I profit $14,000. And second reason is I finally reached out to my goal, which is profiting $100,000 in 12 months with options trading. I just passed that. Right now I'm at $104,000 profit, and I have started this 1 year challenge 7 months ago. There's more 5 months to go. So I'm going to increase my goal as $200,000 by keeping the end date same, which is August 1st. And let's see how it goes in the next 5 months. Consider subscribing if you want to follow my journey to $200,000 profit. I'm uploading every Sunday an update video and showing transparently all of my trades on that week, wins and losses, together with my entry and exit prices, and all thought process behind that. By the way, this is my own trade journal tool. I'm really enjoying it. It is helping to me follow my all trades. Here I have a dashboard. It's helping me to follow my options trade properly, showing trades under risk here, for example, if the current stock price is getting close to my strike price, or if there is any earning coming. And I have also here a watch list. If a watch list stock comes to right indicators for entry or exit, sometimes I have 40 open options trades and I'm feeling with this tool everything is under control. It's completely free. If you want to give a try, link in the description. Feel free to open a new account and start uploading your trades. You can upload directly with an Excel file or manually. Let me know if you have any struggle with the app down below in the comments. Okay, being said that, let's jump into the 12 trades I did this week. So I will go to this analytics tab here in my calendar. As you can see here on the week 1 of March, I profit around $14,000. I will click just this week 1 and it will filter that 12 trades I did this week. All 12 trades was a closed actions, by the way. I didn't open new trades this week. I want to see how the market will react to the war news in the Middle East. I closed a lot of LEAPS contracts this week. All of them pass 20% ROI, which is my goal for LEAPS contracts. And I didn't want to wait any longer due to the current economical and world situations. Right now, I'm around 30% cash on my account. I will use that cash hopefully somewhere in March with more LEAPS options first, but I need to see how the market goes in the following week. Let's start with Netflix trades. I closed 13 LEAPS contracts after Netflix making 15% jump last week with the Warner Bros. News. I have still 6 LEAPS contracts in Netflix open, waiting for 20% profit mark. Probably I will close them next week. If you follow my videos, I was buying Netflix constantly since December. Let me show you the Netflix chart here. So as you can see here, since December, Netflix stock price is going down, and I was buying here around end of December, around the 90 level. I was buying also 80 level and 70 levels. I think I bought 19 contracts in total, expiring various dates but the shortest one is 2027 January, and I bought also some 2028. Let's see how much total I invested for Netflix LEAPS contracts. I will filter the Netflix trades here, and from strategy, I'm choosing the LEAPS contracts. So here, as you can see, I have 10 trades, but within these 10 trades, I think I have, this 19 LEAPS contracts in Netflix, and I have here 6 contracts open. So total investment I did for this 19 Netflix contract is around like one of them is around like $2,300. So I will quickly calculate it, multiply with 19. So it's around $43,000 investment I made for this 19 contract. So I made already $10,000 here, and with the remaining 6 contracts, I'm expecting another $3,000 profit. So it will be around like $43,000 investment and $13,000 gain. So it will be around 30% return of investment in 2 months, which is really great number. So that was my Netflix trades, and my investment thesis behind that was they are the biggest streaming service in the world and still increasing each quarter their subscribers, their revenues and earnings. The drop didn't have a financial reason in the background. It was about the Warner Bros. Deal. I was guessing once the Warner Bros. Deal got cleared, Netflix stock is going to be doing good with their fundamentals in the long run. So that was my thesis while buying those all Leaps contracts. As I said, so I have remaining 6 contracts. I will just follow them in the next week and hopefully close those 3 as well. Okay, let's move to other trades. So I will just sort here. So other one was Amazon trades. I closed 3 Amazon Leaps contracts on Friday. Let's see the chart quickly. I entered first batch here on 6th of February. On this day, it made a huge drop post earning, and later on 12th, I think it was here, it made another red bar here as you can see, and I bought more leaves on that day, and then it started bouncing back. I would keep buying, to be honest, if it's still going down here after 12 February, but in a short term, it bounced back to the up. Amazon is the stock I traded most actually. Here you can see the indicators. It's starting on 6th of February, going below 30 RSI levels, and until like 14 February, it stays below 30 RSI. You can't find it below 30 RSI if you check the past indicators chart here. As you can see, still like we didn't see any 30 RSI level. It was in April and March, on those months there was tariff issues, and other than that, in the last 2 years, you can't see Amazon is going 30 RSI levels. So my trades are not complex actually, just buy good companies with strong fundamentals and invest them in long term. Like no short expirations you can see in my trades or meme stocks. Also my expiration with Amazon was again like 2027, but in only 3 weeks actually it reached to the 20% profit mark and I exit immediately. I also follow my rules most of time, right? Like for example, exiting 20% profit. I'm not sure what is going to happen in short term. Things can go bad for multiple months and I can stay in the Leaps contracts with my, I don't know, $20,000 investments there stuck for a few months. So that's why I just want to take my profit as soon as it reaches out to 20%. And in a few months, 1 month, or in a few weeks, 20% profit is crazy enough for me. I don't want to get caught in that type of situation. So I take my profits. And in this case, it was like 1 month. So last Leaps options I sold was Palantir here. So I had one contract with Palantir and I bought it on 4th of February and I sold that on 6th of March. So it was like 1 month trade. I think I bought them around the same day like Amazon. Here the chart for Palantir. 4th of February was on this big red bar here. It moved below to 200-day moving average, and it went out from the Bollinger Band, and RSI was around 20 levels. Again, in Palantir stock, you can't see RSI that low in the past easily. My expiration with Palantir was 2028 January. I want to go a little longer than Amazon. Palantir is a little bit more volatile, not stable like Amazon, so I added some extra caution on that one. Instead of 2027, I made that 2028 expiration. But again, in 2-3 weeks, it went back to 200-day moving average here, and I sold on that Friday, 6th of March, with around 22% ROI here. And I profit around $1,200 from Palantir, and Amazon was total around 3,000 profit with again 20% ROI in average. Other than Lips, I have here a one covered call for Netflix. While waiting Netflix to bounce back, I was selling covered calls on the way down. So I think after Netflix made that big movement to the upside, I closed my Netflix covered call trade with a little bit of loss, which is $375 loss. So that was my covered call. And I had also Palantir around same day. I think one day later, Palantir keep continuing going down. So I decided to open this time a put credit spreads. I think maybe I didn't have enough cash that day for another leaps, because Palantir leaps was around $6,000. So instead, I decided to open this put credit spread, and around like similar close dates in around 1 month, I close it. My strike price around 105 to 100, which is around 15 delta, and I had 3 contracts, and my open price of the 3 put credit spread contract was 0.67, and with 50% automatic profit taker, it closed on 2nd of March with 6% ROI, and I profit around $100. So that was my 12 trades I did this week. So for next week, my plan is, as I mentioned, I'm in 30% cash right now. I will look more leaps opportunities. I will see right now fear and greed index is very low around fear, and VIX also almost like around 25 level. So there can be nice opportunities in the following weeks during the March. So I will wait for that with my cash. Right now, I'm not thinking to open in these levels new LIPS contracts. I want to see a few more weeks how the war, how the Fed announcements will affect the market. Then I will ingest my cash money to the market. So that was the trades of the week and the plans for the next week. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, or if you have any issues with this app or accessing about it or using. Thank you for watching, and see you next week.